Hello everyone, very good evening. My name is Varsha Ma'am and I welcome you all in this session at Oliveboard. So, aspirants, am I clearly audible and visible to you? This is a very important session for all the aspirants who are targeting NPS Grade A or Grade B examination 2025. So, let's start our discussion. But before that, I just want to know, am I clearly audible and visible to you? Is everything fine? How's your preparations going on? And how these classes are helping you? You have to write, but you are not writing. You are just saving your time, है ना? So it's really good. Okay, it's really good that you are not involved in all these activities, but you should answer the question so that I'll be capable of knowing that you are understanding all the sessions here, right? So we have very important 20 MCQs from the leadership topic, which is a very important topic, and it is clearly mentioned in your syllabus that you will have in the management portion. This topic will surely have some questions in your phase 1 and phase 2 both. Okay, so let's start our discussion. Am I clearly audible and visible? Okay, so let's move to the final part. But before that, I just want to tell you that if you are new to our channel, subscribe to our channel and please update your application. अगर आपने application install किया हुआ है और अगर आप new users हैं तो install our application and start your preparations with us. Okay. So let's start our discussion with directly moving to the topics and questions related to it. ठीक है, तो as we had covered the leadership portion in today's application class, ठीक है, आज ही मैंने आपको leadership वाला portion application के classes में कराया था और कहा था that we will have a session over it in the evening. In this we will discuss about the questions related to leadership, and here we are doing the question discussion. So first question is there for you on the screen. You have to answer which of the following is not a task performed by a leader in any organization. See, with this question I'll give you the explanation कि क्या क्या role है जो एक leader को perform करना होता है एक organization में और क्या क्या role है जो उसके दायरे में नहीं होते हैं. So question number first के लिए options are there. The first option is he helps in building your image. He is considered as a team builder. He is a true thinker. He is a communicator. All the above are tasks performed by a leader. Okay, so what would be the right answer for this question? Write in the comment box quickly कि इस question के लिए सही answer क्या रहेगा. You have to tell which of the following is not a task performed by a leader in any organization. So, whenever we talk about any organization, there are so many roles and responsibilities that are assigned to different subordinates and individuals in an organization, and one among them who lead all the subordinates is a leader. Okay, so he do all the task mentioned here. He is a communicator. Whatever the informations and the vision that a specific task is related with, वो सभी communicate करना. He is a true thinker. He generate ideas. He is innovative with all the work he is about to do. He's a direction setter. So the subordinates who need to work under him, he will direct them like you have to do this और ये सब आपको करना है. Then you will be capable of achieving your full potential and all, right? He is a true team leader. He is image builder or he is a guider. He will guide you what to do and what not to do so that your task will be accomplished properly and other important factors. Okay, so this is the first question and these are all the tasks performed by a leader, right? Now the next question is it's a very interesting question. So question here is how can the leadership helps to build confidence, trust and credibility among subordinates. ठीक है, अगर if the leader is good, he will help you in so many ways. So here are the options help you, like what type of tactics a leader use that help you to build a good confidence in you, a good trust in you and credibility among the subordinates. Options are by giving a vision to organization. Yeah, this is first option. Second option is providing solely monetary rewards. Third is using carrot and stick approach. Fourth is explaining the work to them and recognizing their work. And fifth option is none of the above. So what should be the right answer for this question? क्या if the leader is responsible to build a confidence in you, ठीक है, improve trust and credibility among the subordinates, like the subordinates who are working there, they will get a credibility. So you have to tell क्या आपका option suitable रहेगा उस तरह के leadership के लिए. The right answer for you is explaining the work to them and recognizing their work. So if the leader is recognizing your work, he is explaining all the works to you, what will happen? You will start having good confidence in you. You will start trusting him, and that's how the things will build. Not right? So, this is about the different points and different characteristics about the leader. Okay, now what are the different characteristics a leader usually have? He help in establishing a vision towards a goal. He initiates action, so all the subordinates start working towards him. He motivates all the subordinates toward a specific goal. He create a good working environment. ठीक है, जितने भी people, जितने भी aspirants who are working under him, subordinates who are working under him, he try to create a very good working environment for them, ताकि वो अच्छे से अपना potential बाहर निकाल के ला सके. He help in boosting the morale. And yeah, confidence, trust, and credibility that we had discussed here. So he helped in building the confidence, trust, and credibility among the subordinates. And he communicate all the relevant informations to the subordinates in a very proper manner. And he coordinate with all the individuals so that whatever the vision he have his in mind और जो भी उसको टास्क accomplish करने हैं coordinate करेगा तो वो सबसे काम निकलवा सकता है ना, right? Now you have to tell which should be the right answer for this question. Which of the following is not a trait of a good leader? अगर एक leader अच्छा है तो उसके अंदर क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर्स होने चाहिए एज पर यू, जो भी आपको जनरली लगता है आप इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर जनरल सेंस में दो, देन विल ट्राई टू correlate it. Okay, so please give the right answer for this question. Yeah, here you are asked about which of the following is not a trait of a good leader. So whenever we talk about a good leader, he honest, is he flexible, is he have a characteristic of conviction, कंसिस्टेंसी, और हिज डिसीजंस आर बैक्ड बाय सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट. ठीक है, कब कहेंगे कि एक लीडर जो है वो काफी अच्छा है? लाइक व्हाट काइंड ऑफ माइंडसेट शुड अ लीडर हैव एज पर यू? लाइक वट एवर द आंसर यू विल सी लाइक सुटेबल फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, प्लीज टेल, आई विल वर्क ओवर इट. बताइए. या, so the right answer for this question that is very important is his decisions are based on the interest of all the subordinates, and he usually have a mindset, that mindset rely on one fact कि जो मेरा एक कॉमन विजन है और जितने भी सबऑर्डिनेट्स मेरे अंडर वर्क कर रहे हैं, दे विल स्टिक टू द कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव. उसी विजन पे, उसी ऑब्जेक्टिव पे काम करें. ठीक है, उसका अपने आप पे ही सेल्फ सेंट्रिक नहीं होता है गुड लीडर. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज dash generally focuses on completion of assigned tasks or set objectives, while leaders deal with bringing in change and motivating them. So there are two individuals. Okay, and one focuses on कि हमें ये task दिया है, we need to accomplish it, we need to complete it, that's it. And there are some head of the team or the task जो भी organize हुआ है, that we need to focus it on, हमें task accomplish करना है, we need to bring changes and motivate them. So you have to write what would be the right answer for this question. Let me do a correction here. There should be R. Options are marketing, second is accounting, third option is business, fourth option is manager, fifth option is personality. So what should be the right answer for this question? Yeah. Any answer from your sides? Yes, very good. Ritesh has given the answer manager. Okay, the right answer for this question will be manager. So what he do, he generally focus on completion of assigned tasks and set objectives. Whereas when we talk about the leaders, he always wants to bring some changes and always wants to motivate the subordinates who are working with him. Okay. नेक्स्ट इज डेमोक्रेटिव leadership style is also known as, ठीक है, हमारी country we call that we are living in a democratic country and as there are elections today in Delhi, ठीक है, तो what it shows that we are talking about a participative leadership, like we have a right to participate in the election procedure, that we are free to choose our leader. ओके, नाउ डेमोक्रेटिव लीडरशिप स्टाइल का ही दूसरा नाम क्या रहता है? इट इज अ पार्टिसिपेटिव लीडरशिप. ओके, सो राइट आंसर फॉर द क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, क्योंकि मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. सो there is one economic leadership where the economic factors are considered, like कि main objective जो है leadership का is to boost the economy only. Transactional leadership where he will give you the benefits, monetary benefits, instant benefits you will get, instant rewards will you get. ठीक है. Republic leadership, like you have a fixed procedure and you have to follow that procedure, you have to work over it. Okay, so we are in a participative leadership, democratic leadership यानी कि participative leadership style. Got it? Now look at this question very carefully and answer it. See what is mentioned here. The subordinates gain motivations through rewards. So whosoever are working under a leader, ठीक है, subordinates are the individuals who are following a leader. तो somehow you will see the word subordinates और कहीं कहीं पर you will see a word follower. ठीक है, तो ये दोनों one और two they are the same thing. So subordinates gain motivation through rewards. So what the leader is doing, he is motivating them by giving some rewards to them. And if they are not doing well, they will also get the punishments for not doing their work in a well manner and little involvements in making decisions. And they will be involved in the decision making, but very little. And setting goals. Which of the following types of leadership is mentioned in this above sentence? Okay, कौन सा leadership system mention किया गया है इस question के अंदर? So for answering this question, I'm giving you hint. Okay, and the hint are here for you. So here you can see that we have total 4 systems of leadership with us. I think if it is not visible to you, just give me a second. I'm going out of the frame so that you can see all the different systems of leadership here. So one system of leadership is exploitative or authoritative, right? What happens in it? The leader imposes decisions on subordinates. He will take a decision, he will impose a decision on you and you have to focus on it. You have to follow it at anyhow. He uses fear to achieve employees motivation. वो आपको डराएगा, धमकाएगा, threat करेगा, and that's how you just want to achieve employees motivation. Second is benevolent authoritative. Here the leader uses rewards to encourage productivity. वो आपको कुछ rewards देके, कुछ monetary benefits देके encourage करेगा that you should do work and you should be productive. But management is responsible for all decisions and there is no teamwork. But whatever the decisions there is a need to take, they will take all the decisions by themselves. You will not be asked in decision making process. Next is consultative. So here the leader listens to subordinates and incorporates some employees' idea. So here he will listen to you. He will take some ideas from you, but most subordinates do not feel responsible for the organizational goals. But whatever the goals will be, the leader will take most of the decisions and he will be not responsible for the organization goals, but there will be a little involvement of him also. Participative, the leader engages subordinates, solve problems with teamwork and everyone feels responsible for achieving the organizational goal. यानी कि जो भी task accomplish होगा, everyone will get the credit for it. ठीक है, so as per the explanations I had given to you for this question, what should be the right answer? Yeah. So what should be the right answer for this question? Any idea, aspirants? Please like the session and share it among your friends also. Yeah, the right answer is consultative because he is involving you. He is also asking for you for your ideas. ठीक है, अगर no involvement रहता कि they will not be involved at all, तो we will mark the benevolent authoritative. But he is involving you a little in decision making and setting goals. That's why we'll mark the consultative system here. B would be the right answer. Very good. Okay. Now the next is, yeah, dash are the traits. So we are talking about certain type of traits. They are the traits. that dominate an individual's whole life. Like ये आपके कुछ ऐसे traits हैं. We are talking about some leadership theories now. So the first one is the trait theories. So what the trait theories said, they हमारे अंदर कुछ ऐसे characteristic features होते हैं, traits होते हैं that dominate an individual's whole life, and often to the point that the person become known specifically for these traits. Like if we say ये बहुत ही calm and composed है, all over the life you will be noted with this trait. कुछ ऐसे ही important traits हैं that you will always be recognized because of your these traits. People with such personalities can become so well known for these traits that their names are often synonyms with these qualities. Like whenever we have an idea of like dancer, सबसे अच्छा choreographer कौन सा है, तो आपने अपनी लाइफ में whole over the life you had dominated one trait and you are recognized with this trait now. So in that similar manner, like what type of traits are they? They are the central traits, they are the secondary traits, they are the cardinal traits, they are the psychological traits, or they are the behavioral traits. I had explained you about all the traits in our classes. जो आपके बैच में classes हुई हैं उसमें we had discussed about all these traits in detail. Okay. So बताइए what should be the right answer for this question here, ठीक है? Yeah. So what should be the right answer for this question? Yeah, it is a cardinal traits. Very good. ठीक है, ये आपके cardinal traits होते हैं. Okay. Next we have, yeah, this is, now we are talking about the first and the utmost important trait theory. ठीक है, they are the cardinal traits. So here the question is, they are popularized by Thomas Carlyle. So Thomas Carlyle was the one who gave the first trait theory, and that was a great man theory. It runs on assumptions that, so there are certain agendas on which this theory runs, that leadership traits are intrinsic, that they are the internal traits. Okay, meaning that good leaders are, so what should be the right answer? Good leaders are born and not made. Good leaders are born and made. They are made and not born. They are situational. They are dynamic. So as this line is given to you, so it will help you to answer this question. So this one is the traditional and the classical leadership theory, and which is based on one fact that कि leaders जो होते हैं वो इन traits के साथ ही पैदा होते हैं. They are born with these traits. This is their internal call. ऐसा नहीं है कि situations के basis पे the leaderships will be formed. Even though there are so many limitations of this theory, जब हमने आगे discussion start किया तो we came to realize there are so many limitations to this theory. So they are born and not made. ठीक है, तो ये स्टेटमेंट था ग्रेट मैन थ्योरी का कि लीडर्स जो होते हैं वो बाय बोर्न होते हैं. आप उनको सिचुएशनल और कुछ पढ़ा लिखा के एक स्पेसिफिक स्टडी करा के नहीं बना सकते हो. दिस इज द ओल्डेस्ट लीडरशिप थ्योरी और द क्लासिकल वन. ठीक है अक्षय, ठीक है रितेश, द राइट आंसर विल बी द ऑप्शन नंबर 1. ये देखो हम कौन से थियोरी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, एंड द लाइन इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंटली मेंशन हियर, इंट्रिंसिक. ओके, now we have the next question here. So after the traits theory we have the behavioral theories. Behavioral theories के बाद we have the contingency theory and the situational theories. So yeah, what should be the right answer for this question? So behavioral studies also focuses on, that behavioral theories का जो main focus था ना, behavioral theories on leadership have their main focuses on this fact that leaders are made, not born. Okay, कि and our behavior is governed by so many factors. एक ही factor पे हमारा behavior depend नहीं करता है. There are so many factors which govern our behavior. Okay, so behavioral studies also focuses on determining critical behavioral aspects of leadership on which peoples can be trained to be good leader. ठीक है, we can train the people so that they will become good leaders. Okay, so we are training them on the basis of the characteristic features. So which of the following are the approaches under the behavioral theories? So under the behavioral theories, firstly we talk about the Michigan groups, Ohio studies, and after that we talk about the role theories. ठीक है, but here these two topics are mentioned, and contingency is a different one. ये behavioral theories के अंदर नहीं है, it is a different theory. It's a different category of theory. So the right answer for the question is option number C. Okay, got it? Chalo. Next is about, yeah, let's discuss about this very interesting question. Question number 10 is there for you. एक बार जितने भी aspirants है, please like and share the session also and tell me the answer for this question. Yeah. So here we have a question कि dash is the extent to which a person's job relationship are characterized by mutual trust, respect for employees' ideas, and regard for their feelings. तो ये कौन सा extent है? What is it? So what should be the right answer for this question? Okay. Options are there for you. I'm not receiving the answers. Please answer for this question and like the session also. All right. बताइए क्या रहेगा इस क्वेश्चन के लिए आंसर कि डैश इज द एक्सटेंट टू विच a person's job relationships are characterized by mutual trust, respect for employees' ideas, and regard for their feelings. Yeah, Ritesh, means how you could be capable of answering this question. I'm not doubting your like knowledge. I'm just asking. I think you're preparing for some SSC exams, na? Just as in मैं पूछ रही हूँ. ठीक है. So the right answer for this question is consideration. So the 10th question के लिए right answer consideration है. That consideration is the extent to which a person's job relationships are characterized by mutual trust, respect for employees' ideas, and regard for their feelings. ठीक है. Now the next question. So now we had discussed about the leadership style matrix पढ़ लिया, leadership grid theory पढ़ लिया. तो under the leadership style matrix we talk about the x-axis and the y-axis. Right? So here the question is when we are talking about the leadership style matrix, here the y-axis defines which one of the following characteristics. तो बताइए कि y एक्सिस पे इनमें से कौन सा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है दैट इज क्लियरली मेंशन. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है एंड विद दैट यू आल्सो हैव टू टेल मी कि x एक्सिस पे कौन सा कैरेक्टरिस्टिक विल टॉक अबाउट. ठीक है. लीडरशिप स्टाइल मैट्रिक्स y एक्सिस इज अबाउट द प्रोग्रामेबिलिटी and x is about the capability for autonomy. Okay. हाँ. Don't do तुक्का, do proper studies. ठीक है. तुक्के से नहीं काम चलेगा. So in the leadership style matrix, whenever we talk about the leadership style matrix, which is given by Flamholtz and Rendell. ठीक है. एक second, let me write this for you. Just a second. Yeah. So when we talk about this is given by Randall. And in the leadership style matrix, there are two axes. Y-axis is defining the programmability. And this is about the capability of autonomy, like individually आप कैसे अपना सारा काम कर सकते हैं, capability of autonomy. ठीक है? The right answer for this question will be the programmability of the task. Okay, so these are some important theories of leadership. Okay, and under this the y-axis like कि एक task there will be specific instructions will be provided for this. यानी कि program कर दिया है आपको about the task or you are doing it. And x-axis will tell कि कितनी आपके अंदर capability है, you are individually working on the task. So on that basis we have the different types of leader जो अभी तक हम पढ़ रहे थे ना, like autocrative leader, we have consultative leader, we have participative leaders, we have, and the another one is a consensus, like which is having the low programmability and high. We had discussed about all these things in detail na? So I don't think there is a need to repeat it again here. Now the next is, okay, you have to tell what should be the right answer for this question. यहाँ पे question आपसे पूछा है कि which theory focuses on, yeah, you have to tell which theory focuses on development and fulfillment of specific roles within society, which relates to a person's behavior and suggests that a major portion of observable behavior is people carrying out roles and deciding on which to prioritize कि क्या prioritize करना है what to choose, what not to choose. So you have to tell कि कौन सी theory का main focus ये है. Is it the role theory? Is it the behavioral theory? Is it the leadership grid theory? Contingency theory? Path goal theory? तो इतनी सारी theories we had discussed. Okay, so you have to tell what should be the right answer for this question. It is a role theory. So when we discuss about the behavioral theories, so there is one role theory under it. So this theory, role theory, focuses on development and fulfillment of specific roles. जो भी हमारे roles हैं within the society which are related to a person's behavior, कि हमारे behavior के according there are certain roles which are assigned to us in a society, and that suggests that a major portion of observable behavior, कि हम जो भी behavior exhibit कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, उस रोल को कैरी आउट करने के लिए, एंड ऑन दैट बेसिस डिसाइडेड ऑन विच टू प्रायोरिटाइज, क्या प्रायोरिटाइज करना है, व्हाट टू डू एंड व्हाट नॉट टू डू, all this. Okay, so this is a role theory under the behavioral, जब हम theories की बात करते हैं उसमें. Now the next is, which one of the following is or are not the contingency dimensions that were identified by Felder. So Felder ने contingency theory दिया. Under this he identified some of the contingency dimensions. You have to tell which one is not. Option is leader member relations. ठीक है, members here is a word used for the subordinates who are working under a leader. ठीक है, लीडर उनको सुपरवाइज कर रहा है, दे आर वर्किंग अंडर अ लीडर. टास्क स्ट्रक्चर, पोजीशन, पावर एंड सिचुएशनल अवेयरनेस. तो यू हैव टू टेल कि इनमें से कौन सा कंटिजेंसी डायमेंशन नहीं है. ओके, द राइट आंसर फॉर द क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर 4, situational awareness. So situational awareness is not any factor under it. Okay, next is dash theories of leadership are developed by studying successful leaders. Successful leaders को study करके and after identifying the actions and the behavior they show कि वो कैसा behave करते हैं, what type of characteristics they are having. So this type of theories of leadership are on these basis. So what are these theories? Are they situational theories, functional theories, behavioral theories, traits theory, or none of the above? So what should be the right answer for this question? क्या कहेंगे इनको? That we studied the successful leaders and उनके basis पे we identify the actions they perform and the behaviors they have, and then we are like utilizing them for the study purpose and different analysis purpose. So this kind of theories of leadership are the functional theories of leadership. So they are the functional theories of leadership. Got it? चलो 14th के लिए you will have to mark B option. Very good. ठीक है, हाँ लगाओ तुक्का. So next question is there, which of the following is not the limitation of situational theory? Okay, situational theories that we covered in the last of our syllabus, there are certain limitations of it. ठीक है, when we talked about the situational theories at the end, we talked about there are certain limitations है जिसकी वजह से we need to do some changes. So you have to tell कि कौन सा उसमें से limitation नहीं है, not. So one is lack consistency that leading to uncertainty. Situational theories में आपका situational basis चीजें हैं तो consistency नहीं है and that lead to uncertainty. Termed more as management style rather than a leadership one, can be perceived as manipulative and coercive. ठीक है, like you are throwing the powers, you are focusing on fear based आप approach use कर रहे हैं काम कराने के लिए. Denies ability of good leaders to modify situations before they can alter response. ठीक है, तो none of the above. The right answer for the question कि कौन सा नहीं है भैया, ये सारे limitations हैं, तो ऐसे आपको एक question याद रह गया. ठीक है, you will be capable of framing the questions from that, even though if you are targeting RBI grade B exam, तो उससे भी आपको help मिलेगा यहाँ से कि situational theories की limitations क्या हैं. Okay, so none of the above would be the answer for this question. Now we have the next question here for us. So there is a path goal theory of leadership and it is given by House. So which of the following aspects is related to consulting employees while making any decision, like we are consulting the employees. So when we are discussing all the situations with the employees before uh, like making any decision. So what kind of theory and what kind of approach it is? Okay, is it the participative aspect? Is it the directive aspect? Is it the supportive aspect or achievement oriented aspect? So what should be the right answer for question number 16? It's a participative aspect. Okay, we are discussing all the decision making procedures with the employees and then we are making the decisions over it. So it's a participative approach. ठीक है? हाँ, नहीं 16 का both A and B नहीं है, 16 का है आपका दिस ए ओनली। डायरेक्टिव मतलब आप डायरेक्शंस दे रहे हो, यू डायरेक्टिव मीन्स आपका ऑटोक्रेटिव हो जाता है, यू आर डायरेक्टिंग द एम्प्लॉयज, यू आर नॉट कंसल्टिंग देम। Participating is you are consulting them and on that basis you are making the decisions. Employees are having an active role to do there. So this is a participative aspect. Directive में you are having an autocrative behavior. You are not letting them to participate in the decision making process. Okay. Now the next question is, yeah, dash theory is based. This is very interesting. Even though all the questions are interesting, right? So this theory is based on the idea that many classifications of leadership, such as we have the autocrative or democratic, they are the extreme ends. So this is the last theory that we discussed. ना अभी हमने discuss किया था in today's morning session कि सभी theories में हमने पढ़ा that either the leader will be the democratic one, like he have a participative approach for all the subordinates or he will be the autocrative one, like he will not let anyone to throw his ideas, जो भी होगा उसी के माइंड से डिसीजन होगा। ठीक है, तो ये थ्योरीज हमने अभी तक पढ़े हैं एंड दिस थ्योरी इज सेइंग कि जितने भी रियल लाइफ सिचुएशंस में लीडरशिप एक्टिविटीज हो रही है ना, वेयर वी नीड अ लीडर, तो वो इनके समहाउ इन बिटवीन लाई करता है। यानी कि हम इन दोनों एक्सट्रीम एंड्स पे लाई नहीं करते, यानी कि इवन दो एज ह्यूमन ऑल्सो वी हैव अ, मतलब एक हमारा ऑलवेज फॉलो मूड होता है, एक हम कभी कभी गुस्सा हो जाते हैं, कभी कभी बहुत काम रहते हैं, लेकिन हमेशा हम बिल्कुल गुस्से में नहीं रह सकते, ना ही हम हमेशा बिल्कुल काम एंड कंपोज रह सकते हैं। वी आर ऑलवेज इन अ मिडल ऑफ द सिचुएशन। सो सिमिलरली जो आपकी लीडरशिप रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन में है, दैट इज इन द मिडल ऑफ द स्टेट। ठीक है, सो दिस काइंड ऑफ लीडरशिप थ्योरी इज लीडरशिप कॉन्टिनम थ्योरी। ठीक है, दिस इज अ लीडरशिप कॉन्टिनम थ्योरी। ओके, ऑप्शन नंबर 4 would be the right answer for this. Now the question number 18 is here. Let's talk about this question number 18. So these are the traits. Okay, these are the traits that sometimes related to the attitudes or the preferences, like what type of attitude you are showing, what type of preferences you are choosing for certain works, and they often appear only in certain situations or under specific circumstances. Okay, always you're not behaving on these traits whenever you have certain situations or particularly कुछ specific circumstances होते हैं, तभी कुछ ऐसा attitude और preferences आपकी उमड़ के आती हैं। Some examples would be getting anxious, anxious when speaking to a group or impatient while waiting in line. तो ऐसा होता है, usually you are very calm and composed, you are very deep thinker or a very patient guy, like you are not responding to the things so abruptly, but sometimes it happens like you feel impatient while waiting in a line or you feel anxious while talking to the individuals. So which of the following types of traits is mentioned here? तो ये कौन से तरह के traits होते हैं, है ना? इतना deeply I'm explaining you all the things here. Please tell what should be the right answer for this question. Yeah, the right answer for this question are, they are the secondary traits. They are not always visible on you and the certain situation. जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि ये रूप तो आपका अभी देखा, when you thrown a certain kind of scenario, then only these kind of traits will appear, right? They are not the usual traits of you. Next is among managers who are successful. Okay, the managers, among managers who are successful, like manager 2, who are successful, defined in terms of speed of promotion within the organization, like they are getting good promotions all the time, they are getting the good remunerations and all the factors like good, sab kuch badhiya badhiya, made the largest relative contribution to success and human resource management activities, made the least relative contributions to. So what should be the right answer for this question? Managers, among managers who are successful, made the largest relative contribution to success, and human resource management activities. So what should be the right answer for this question? Networking should be the right answer for this question. Okay. Next is the last question. I want you to answer this question also. Among effective managers, so when we are saying the managers are effective, defined in terms of quantity and the quality of their performances and the satisfaction and commitment of employment, like they are doing all their works, right? Dash made the largest relative contribution in networking the list. तो उस वक्त पे ये factor is very important, and largest relative contribution and the networking the least factor. So you have to tell what should be the right answer for this. Okay, so here should be the dash. नेटवर्किंग मेड द लार्जेस्ट रिलेटिव कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन, ऐसा होता है ना, या इसका बहुत ही इजी एग्जांपल आई वांट टू गिव यू. समटाइम्स इट हैपन ना कि यू आर वर्किंग इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड you are like at a higher position, so you can give the reference to your subordinates there. I mean, आप आपके साथ पुराने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में some group of people are working and you are having a very good communication with them, you are having a very good connections with them. ठीक है, so what will you do? You will like give an approach to them, you will follow a favoritism for them, and yeah, और उसके बेसिस पे आप उनको अपने साथ वहां पर ले आएंगे. ठीक है, सो इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज हेल्पफुल ना. So that networking made the largest relative contribution to success and human resource management activities made the least relative contribution here. Whereas when we are talking about effective managers, so here the communications made the largest relative contribution, networking the least. यानी कि आपके connections से ज़्यादा आपका communication, like what the work you are doing, how you are communicating all your task and how you are dealing with all the individuals in the group, और आप अपने सबऑर्डिनेट्स को कैसे ट्रीट कर रहे हो, दैट मेक द लार्जेस्ट शेयर हियर. ओके, so that's all about today's session. We covered all the very important 20 questions from the leadership portion in this class. Make sure कि आप को ये सेशन कैसा लगा आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखकर बताएंगे, एंड डू योर प्रिपरेशंस इन अ वेरी गुड मैनर. बहुत ही कम समय है, अभी आपका एग्जाम ही है इस मंथ. एंड ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट एस्पिरेंट्स. बाय बाय.